What's good, yo? What's good? Speak Ya Clout Podcast, live every Saturday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's your boy Mike Sears. Got my good brother Vod Crack with me.
Yo, what's up, everyone?
Yeah. And tonight, we're doing top 5 Rawkus Records albums, man. I wanted to do this because there was a time in hip-hop, I would say, between like 98, 2000, I said, man, Raucous is really putting out phenomenal work, man. You know? Some albums people consider classics. I fucking certainly do. So we're gonna get into that. Shout out to the chat whenever they show up, because I'm on StreamYard. You know there's a delay, but like we always do, we talk about the said artist, label, group, how we discovered it. For me, it had to be 1998 on Rap City. I seen a video for Definition, Black Star, and I was like, oh shit. Blew my mind, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I love that shit. You know, Talib, Brooklyn, New York City, where they pick murals of Biggie, fucking fire, bro. They using the fucking BDP shit too, like it was amazing. You know, I fell in love with it. Got the Black Star tape, and then I would say like 1999. Shout out to my nigga Fernando, man. He lives in Florida now. We were in gym class, and we had the CD player, and he was playing Pharoah Monch, Simon Says. And I knew Pharoah because dog, my uncle played that Stress Extinction Level Agenda tape. Like crazy, right?
Organized Confusion. Yep.
Organized Confusion, yeah. You know, Pharoah and Prince Paul. When I was hooked on that Simon Says. I needed that. Couldn't find the CD anywhere. It was nowhere to be found, you know?
Yeah.
And he dubbed me a copy, and I loved it. So I'm gonna get the real Pharoah. It's like 2011, maybe 2010, the Internal Affairs record. And then 91.1. I don't talk about them a lot. College Radio, they played a lot of Raucous shit. No Company Flow, you know. Shit off the Sound Bombing 2 compilation, 1999 with Common Sadar X. Like they were really heavy on the underground, that college radio station. They put a lot of Raucous shit. So that's my introduction to Rawkus Records, man. What are you, Ross?
Yeah, for me, I was still a kid when my first introduction would have been when they were bringing out the Lyricist Lounge 2 compilation, and one of the big hits of that was the combination of Mos Def, Pharoah Monch, and of course the late great Nate Dogg. Mos Def and Pharoah, of course representing Raucous, and you got Nate Dogg guest starring on there doing the hook with the song "Oh No," and I love that song. Both Mos Def and Pharoah catch bodies. I love Pharoah's verse, and he goes off, and always love that track. And then from there, I've sort of kept an ear out or kept an eye out. If I was watching TV back then, on any other music that those guys did. And I remember seeing Simon Says video a few times after that, even though that was an older track. That was a big song back in the day, and I love that track too. And I remember catching, I remember seeing Mos Def music video just once, but it was one of those ones I remember. It's like, oh, that's the guy from Oh No, and it must have been like I can't remember exactly which song it was, but always didn't get into like their actual albums till later in life. When I started collecting CDs, and I was lucky to get that Internal Affairs, because as you know, that album, goes for a pretty penny sometimes, because of the sample clearances on there. And the fact is, unfortunately, Raucous, kind of a short-lived label in some ways, you know what I mean? And I know that had like a lot of, issues, just clearance issues and stuff like that over the years. And from there, Oh No, Mos Def, Pharoah, and then I eventually got their actual albums later on in life, and then checked out some of the other Raucous stuff along the way. And I agree with what you said, as far as like being one of the dopest underground labels back then. They were underground, but at the same time they had mainstream hits, so
definitely,
dope shit.
And like Raucous was killing shit like 97, 2000. 2002 even, because Quality came out around that time. Giancana Story was out. The Posthumous Big L album from 2000. The Big Picture.
Big Picture, yeah.
Yeah, great label. So, we're going 5-1. Number 5 for me is my favorite hip hop compilation of all time. Rawkus Records presents Sound Bombing 2. Dog, fucking love this shit. So many good fucking songs on here. 1999 with Comments.x, love that. Stanley Kubrick with Ari the Rugged Man, that shit's fire. Like I always said, Ari can rap his ass off. I just think he don't have a good album. To his latest album, I pretty much dig that.
Yeah.
B-Boy Document 99. That's also on the High and the Mighty, the High Exalted album. Most Def and Mad Skill, that shit is fire. Any Man, that's fucking 1999. Some Shady LP era Eminem, that's a great song. He could rap his ass off, without saying dumb shit. World War III with Farrah Watch and Shabam Shadiq. I wish he dropped his album in Raw because that would have been crazy.
Yeah, that would have been dope.
Yeah, that dude's pretty dope. Yeah, I ain't go for the whole track list. Y'all niggas know this record. It's incredible. It's a great album, man. It just took me a while to get to, but
yeah,
Ahmadiyya's on here. Love the artwork. You get Sadat, Common, Most Def to Live LP, Bahamadia, Pharaoh, Eminem. I think that's Shabam Sadiq, and then Steel and Tech. I want to say, yeah, from the Western. But yeah, incredible album. I like it better than the first one. The first one's dope, and ain't fucking with this. This is amazing. We're gonna say Ross. I'm sorry, brother.
No, I was just gonna say, yeah, that's one for my list. I've actually kept the albums that I own, and that's one that I just never got the opportunity to get. Unfortunately, that's one of the problems with Raucous. A lot of their stuff pretty hard to get. I got lucky with some of the albums that we'll talk about.
I know there's one of them I don't want to say, but I know you're talking about. That's amazing find too.
Yeah. So. So for number 5, I deliberately thought I'd pick something that's a little bit more obscure and something, that people maybe don't know much about. And I decided to go to 2006. Yeah, I know, crazy. Not many people think of Raucous in their later years. But yeah, I'm going to go with an album by a duo called Panacea. Their album, Ink Is My Drink, came out in 2006. For anyone who doesn't know, they're from Washington DC, and it's a duo of producer and MC. Always love that in hip hop. You know what I mean? Just one guy rapping, one guy producing. It's something I always love. Like Blase. That's another good example. And Panacea. I mean, they dropped Ink Is My Drink. That was their first Raucous album, but I believe it's their second album overall. I'm not going to pretend to be like I'm a big, massive fan and know everything about them, but I was put onto them by a friend of mine, and really dope shit. You know what I mean? If you like jazzy kind of hip hop, you like your kind of conscious kind of hip hop, you'll definitely dig Panacea. They even though it dropped in 06, it sounds like it could have came out in the late 90s. You know what I mean? It has that kind of jazzy, kind of timeless hip hop feel. And, even though they're not from New York, kind of has that feel to it. And it's just a really dope album. Definitely worth checking out. Shouldn't be mad expensive. I didn't get it. It wasn't too expensive when I got it. And I'll give a top 3 songs like the way we normally do. If you want to do that for Sound Bombing too.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. Yeah, I'll do the right after you, brother. Yeah.
Yeah, no problem. My favorite song on Ink Is My Drink would be the song Pulse. That's track 7. Love that joint. And the other 2 songs I'll mention are Ecosphere and Invisible Seas. But yeah, that Pulse track, if you haven't heard the album at all yet or heard of Panacea, check out that track. That would be my pick. So.
I never even heard of this record. I never even heard of it.
It's dope, if you like Tribe, if you like, Roots, you know what I mean? That kind of stuff, like jazzy hip hop, it's dope. Yeah. So, yeah, I like that artwork too. So,
that's dope.
Pretty dope album.
Oh, yeah, brother. So, on Sound Bombing, my top 5 tracks on here is definitely 1999. That beat, I just can't think. High Tech did that. It's just crazy. Comments.x. Gotta put Any Man on there. The M killed that shit. I want to say B-Boy Document. That was also on the High and the Mighty record, so I'll pick something else on there. I'll have to go with probably Stanley Kubrick, man. Yeah. 5 mics. Straight up. All right.
Yeah.
Number 4. Man. Beyond classic. We got Mos Def and Talib Kweli, Black Star.
Oh,
Bro,
yeah.
absolutely amazing. Love this album. I had this on cassette when I was a kid. Didn't get the CD till like the early 2000s. And my first CD copy I got in like 01, 02 was just like a fucking picture, like a pamphlet, right? Like a little page. This got a slip cover. This is the 98 OG.
Oh, dope.
And I love it. And this ain't in the other one. You know, we get a picture of Mos and Talib right here. And then my favorite is the parody of the fucking Pen and Pixel.
Yeah,
I love that shit, yo. Yeah, and then you get it folds out, but it's hard to a bitch to put back. So you'll get the gist. Like it's like that. The fucking second pressing ain't like that, which is cheap. I hate that shit.
Yeah, I think that's the one I've got, unfortunately.
Yeah, I got this off Discog. I went searching, yo.
Yeah.
Because I remember the cassette when I was a kid. I was like, something's different, yo. But amazing song. I mentioned earlier, Definition. I love that video too. It's incredible. Then it cuts off to Redefinition. That is amazing.
Oh, yeah.
That I love that. Then we get them paying homage to Slick Rick with Children's Story. Brown Skin Lady is a great song. Respiration with Common, yo. They all ate on that. They all kill that shit. All 3 of them, man. Thieves in the Night is a great song. Fantastic record. It's funny. Capone and Noriega, they met in jail. Fucking Mos and Talib met at a library. You know what I'm saying? And fantastic album. I can't get enough of this record. 1998, classic, 5 mics, top 3 off Black Star. I would have to. I know it's a single, but I don't give a fuck. Definition. Then I'm gonna go with Respiration, and then Thieves in the Night. Great album. It's like a tribute to hip hop. They like to focus on positivity because Biggie and Pac got killed by gun violence. 2 years before that was Pac. A year before that was Big. And yeah, great album. Lyrical fucking geniuses, in my opinion. When this came out, I was like, I want them both to have a solo album. And then that ended up happening. But yeah, amazing album. Black Star, 1998, most definitely quality of Black Star.
Yeah, good choice.
Thank you, brother.
Number 4 for me, you mentioned them when talking about sound bombing. The High and Mighty with Home Field Advantage.
Great album.
1999. Another example of, producer and MC, Gio.
Yep.
And the beats on this album are so good. They're absolutely slamming. And Mr. Eon's voice is so dope as well.
One of the illest voices ever. Straight up.
Absolutely. And just that kind of marriage of like dope, hard hitting production and Mr. Eon's, unique dope voice, you know what I mean? Really comes together lovely. And it's just one of those albums that you can stick on anytime and enjoy it, you know what I mean? And Raucous were just fantastic at making or putting out pure hip hop albums, you know what
Absolutely.
I mean? And love this album. And top 3 songs for me, I'm gonna go with The Meaning. I love that song, so dope.
Right.
Then The Last Hit featuring Eminem. Not many people talk about that Eminem guest appearance, but he annihilated it, yeah. And like you said on Soundbombing, that was Eminem in his prime. He really was as good as people say he is back then.
Absolutely.
And love the beat on the Last Hit as well. Reminds me of something like Primo would have done, you know what I mean? But it's not Primo, obviously. It's DJ Mighty Mo, love that. It's just dope, such a great track. And I'm gonna go with Dirty Decibels with Pharaoh. Love that too. That's such a great track. Great way to kick off the album after the intro. But yeah, it's one of those albums. Love the whole thing pretty much. So yeah, not much else to say. Just a really, really dope album. Definitely check it out if you guys haven't.
Yeah, the production is so good on that record, dog. And Mr. Eon, like the dude's voice so ill.
Yeah, definitely.
So we on a top 3, man. And number 3 for me, Take it to Brooklyn, man. We got Company Flow, Fun Crusher Plus, straight dusty, dirty boom bap production. LP was killing shit on here. LP, Big Just, Mr. Land. Shout out to my nigga Fernando, man. He in Florida right now. Put me onto this shit as well. And 91.1. This is an album that I thought I would never have.
Oh yeah, it's mad expensive.
I would never have. I ended up buying 2 of them before. I sold the other one. I think I sold it or just gave it for free to my nigga Mobility One. But yeah, absolute masterpiece to me. Just the fucking bars and the wordsmith, the fucking LP, Big Just going back and forth. 8 Steps to Perfection is fucking crazy. Keep it rugged like Rwanda. That shit's hard, yo. Blind, crazy. Just, it's an incredible album, man. Just a clinic in MCing. It's that fucking just a backpacker's wet dream, straight up. I love this album. I prefer this LP over like this LP and Definitive Jux LP over Run the Jewels. And I love Run the Jewels, but that dirty, grimy, boom bap shit is what I prefer. Even though the futuristic shit's fire too, but yeah, this album's crazy. I love the graffiti artwork in here too. Just hip hop, straight the fuck up. 1997 came up the same day on our album Total Opposite, Puff Daddy and the Family, No Way Out. You got the shiny suit era and you got this era. This boom bap, grimy shit, flawless album. I love this album so much, man. Classic in my eyes, bro. Straight up. So Company Flow, Fun Crystal Plus. 1997 top 3 songs would be 8 Steps to Perfection, Blind, and Lou TNS, man. Straight up. Classic. 91.1. This is where I heard it the most. Besides my nigga Fernando put me on. Classic album. So happy to have it. Got that back in 2016, Serrano.
Yeah, that's dope. Yeah, that's one of those ones I remember hearing on YouTube and stuff, but I never got the physical.
Oh, you don't have it?
No, I don't have it.
I thought you did. Oh, it's crazy.
No, but as you know, that's one of those ones. Mad expensive, mad out of print. So yeah. So next up for me, number 3. You already covered it, but yeah, Mos Def, Talib Kweli, Black Star. Pretty much agree with everything that you said. Fantastic album. Love the chemistry between both Talib and Mos. Just that they work really, really well together. Even though, like you said, it's like a more positive, kind of conscious album. It's some people take that to mean that it's like soft or something. Nah, definitely not.
Niggas still from Brooklyn,
Yep, absolutely. And a common thing, like I said earlier, with all these Raucous records is that they're just like hip hop and they're like purest form. You know what I mean? And love Black Star. This is actually an album I was lucky to get in a charity shop back in the day. So yeah, that was pretty dope. And it's a really great album. My top 3 tracks would be Thieves in the Night. Love the overall vibe of that song, like the kind of there's a smoothness to it, but just like there's a darkness to it too. I don't know, there's just like an atmosphere to that song that can't be touched. Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna go with a Stromony. Track number 2, love that Beat Miners did the beat on that. And number 3 for me would probably be that KOS joint, that Determination. That's fire too, produced by High Tech. But yeah, love the whole album. Definition, like you said, that awesome single right there.
Oh, I love it.
I even like their version of Children's Story. I thought that was pretty dope.
They did a good job on that.
Yeah, they did. It's one of those albums that's pretty much flawless from front to back. I have nothing bad to say about it, really. So, yeah, Talib Kweli, Mos Def, or Black Star came out in 1998. That's my number 3.
Fuck yeah, brother. Good choice. So, we're going to top 2. My number 2, go to 1999. Take me to Queens on this one, man. We're going with Pharoah Monch, The Channel Affairs. Now, this could be my number 1 any day. It could change, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But for Saturday, fucking February 5th, 2022, this is it. This is number 2. Man, I love this album. What can I say? It always bothered me because back then, when I didn't have no streaming or nothing, You had to have physical copies to bump in your stereo when you whip or whatever. And I never had this. I had a burnt copy for fucking ages. I got this like in what 20. I don't know. It was like mid 2000s. I want to say. I didn't even have a computer when I did this. I had my ex-girl's computer and got it. But yeah, Pharoah Monch Internal Affairs. What can I say? Incredible. Solo album, first solo album out of Organized Confusion. Simon Says was you to seen it on fucking Lugs commercials. I would watch Monday Night Raw and would see a fucking Lugs commercial with this song. This is one of the greatest lyrical albums I ever heard in my life. This dude Pharoah was just incredible, man. Queens, I love that song. Hell with Cannabis, bro. Like, come on. No Mercy with M.O.P. The next shit,
The next shit.
Fire. Only one song I don't like on here. The Ass. I just
I'm the same. Yeah.
That's a throwaway joint, my nigga.
The ass. The day. No.
I don't like it. The Truth with Common and to Live, bro. Crazy. Simon Says remix with Lady Luck, Redman, Method Man,
yeah.
Shabam, and Busta. Yeah, this shit is crazy, bro. My favorite song in here is not, people know me for the hardcore rugged shit, right? I can't tell you why. My favorite song is The Light. I don't know what it is. I love it.
Yeah, that was the other single, yeah.
Yeah, it's so good.
It's a dope song.
It's a
I really
song,
like it
but
too.
I love it. It's my first song on the album. It's just a phenomenal record, man. Even the artwork in it, the disc, it's dope, man. Pharoah Monch, one of the greatest MCs that ever lived, in my opinion. Dude is just out of this fucking world. 5 mics easily. Top 3 songs on here: The Light, Simon Says, Fuck It, and Queens. Incredible album. Worship it. Pharoah Monch, Internal Affairs, 1999. This is in my top 3 of 99. Murder Music, that's kind of hard. Top 5 maybe, because Murder Music, 2001, Black on Both Sides, and this probably, yeah. But yeah, phenomenal. Internal Affairs, my number 2. Pharoah Monch.
Yeah, 1999 was a truly incredible year. When you look at all the best albums, so good.
Hey, Ross, it's funny. I'm doing a playlist on Apple Music of every year of the 90s.
Yeah.
Some of these are like fucking 4 hours long.
I can imagine, yeah.
I'm picking each song of every album I like, and certain albums appear multiple times. So yeah, it's been a blast. I'm on 99 right now. I got to start 99. I finished 98.
That's dope.
Yeah,
I like that.
For long rides and shit like that, bumping shit like that.
Yeah, so number 2 for me, we're going to go same year, 1999. Mos Def, Black on Both Sides. Incredible records. You guys probably have all heard it. I hope you've heard it anyway. This was another album I got very lucky with back in the day. I managed to get it in a charity shop as well. Absolutely love this album. Listen to it again today in preparation for this. It's another one of those ones where it's pretty long. It's 71 minutes, but it's pretty much flawless. You know what I mean? I got nothing really bad to say about it at all. Mos Def, obviously he was dope on Black Star, and then when it comes to his solo album, Black on Both Sides, just as good, if not even better. Absolutely incredible.
Hell yeah.
My top 3 tracks on this are probably Brooklyn.
Oh my god.
I love that song. I love the way it kicks off with that Red Hot Chili Peppers. You know what I mean? He does that at the start, and then kicks into the beat, and then for a minute switches into another beat. Love that song. Brooklyn is so dope. And then Mathematics, of course, produced by DJ Premier, just an absolute classic. And then my third choice would probably be Novat, featuring Talib Kweli. Love that song too. But so many awesome tracks. Ms. Fat Booty, of course, amazing.
That booty's crazy, bro.
Hip hop, you know what I mean? Crazy good album. I got nothing bad to say about it. Do It Now with Busta. Love that track too. yeah, really, really fantastic album. Great mix of producers on there. You know what I mean? Q-Tip, Premier. You know, Psycho Les from Beatnuts on there. Ali Shaheed Muhammad from Tribe Called Quest. You know, Diamond D. You know what I mean? You got all these awesome
Oh yeah.
producers, and you know, it's a real cohesive album. You know what I mean? It's raw hip hop, but you know, experiments here and there of like some like neo soul ish kind of stuff, which is
Yeah,
kind
that's what
of
it. Yeah.
which he would explore a little bit more on his second album, The New Danger, which I'm not a huge fan of, but you know,
That Sunshine is crazy. That's the
it
only
has
song.
its joints, yeah, it
Yeah.
has its moments, but yeah, Black on Both Sides is where it's at for me, and incredible records. So not much more to say about it than that, but yeah, undeniable classic in my eyes.
Undeniable. Before we go, some Moonflower. I'm not Puerto Rican or nothing like that. I'm black. It's my mom's. You know, my dad's black too, and I feel like finding a picture of him. There you go. It's me in '93. See me? There you go. Just had to show you. I'm sick of niggas saying asking me that. My whole life I got that question, bro. But I didn't really say much when Ross was talking because that's my number one.
Oh yeah, of course. You could probably predict what my number one is as well. Yeah.
Yeah. Most Def. Man, Most Def. Black on Both Sides. It's a masterpiece. Like when I first got most definitely look for a Black Star, I couldn't wait for a solo album, either one of them. And this, oh my god, fantastic. My nigga broke it down lovely, so it won't be too long. But like Miss Fat Booty, when I first seen that shit on BT, I went nuts. Love that shit. Crazy. Ass so fat you can see it from the front. You know? Ayatollah on the boards. Oh my god, son. Crazy. Umi Says was everywhere. I seen it's like a Michael Jordan commercial. I think it was on too. I remember seeing that. Umi Says it's crazy. He can sing too.
Yeah, he can.
Yeah. Do It Now with Busta. Fuck, man. Crazy. A New Road Water, talking about the water crisis and all that shit. Crazy. Rock and Roll I'm kind of shaky on. I get what he's saying, you know. Shout out to Bad Brains and
It's probably like my least favorite song.
Likewise. Yeah.
It's not whack, but yeah. He like he kind of throws Limp Bizkit and Korn under the bus as well. On that
oh yeah, he's like not Limp Bizkit or some bullshit he said, right?
Yeah.
I remember. And that's funny. Yeah, Mathematics, son. Young niggas can't read it. They could rock you in PlayStation or some shit like that. Oh, that's so fire, bro. You didn't know how to add. It's mathematics. Oh, that shit is crazy. One of my favorite Primo beats ever, dog. Yeah, what can I say, man? 5 mics. Hip hop too. That song.
I love hip hop. Yeah.
I love this album so fucking much. Top 3 songs. This came out. I never forget this, Ross. This came out the same day as WrestleMania 2000 because I got them on the same day. I remember.
Oh wow.
Yeah, October 12th, 99. Because when I checked the date, I was like, oh shit, yep, same day. I remember that. Top 3 songs, Mathematics, hands fucking down, hip hop, and probably Miss Fat Booty. I can't get over that beat.
It's so dope, yeah.
It is crazy. Yep. Amazing record. 1999, Most Def, Black on Both Sides.
Yeah, so for number 1, you guys probably know what it is. You know, we switched our number 1s and 2s basically. So I have Pharaoh Monch, Internal Affairs as my number 1. Yeah, absolutely adore this record. Yeah, apart from the ass, I guess, but everything else is incredible. Love the intro. Really dope intro, even though it's just called intro. It's kind of like a song. Really great way to kick off the album. And then after that, you get Behind Closed Doors. Oh, I love that song. Produced by Pharaoh himself. So evil sounding. Doom, 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 doom. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite joints in there. You mentioned Queens. That's probably my favorite song on the entire album. Love the storytelling on that. And just the overall kind of feel of the track, you know what I mean? Really, just a phenomenal album. And like you said, like Pharaoh, I think he's up there as far as like greatest MCs ever. Maybe he doesn't have like the biggest body of work or whatever. He doesn't have like mad albums compared to some people, but like anytime I listen to him, I'm just floored. You know what I mean? It's just like this guy's absolutely incredible. And yeah, Internal Affairs is just it's masterpiece, really, in my opinion. My top 3 tracks are going to be Queens, Behind Closed Doors, and I'm going to go with No Mercy of MOP. I love that track. Produced by Alchemist as well. Fire.
Uncle Al.
Yep. But love the whole album. Of course, Simon Says, absolute banger. It was my first introduction to him on his own. That's a club classic right there. I have the single for that as well, which is pretty dope. With him like screaming on the cover. It's like a white
Simon
cover.
Says, yeah.
Yeah. I have that. That's pretty dope. Yeah, love the whole album though. It's absolutely fantastic. Love the album cover too, of him raising out of the water with the fire in his hand or whatever. That's so dope.
Yeah, cover.
Yeah, that's perfect for him, especially like some of the songs on here. I love the kind of mix. Like, there's some dark stuff on there, but like you said, songs like The Light, you know what I mean? It's good, like, mixture on there as well.
Yeah.
Great variety, and just an absolute classic.
A lot of the heads I rock with on Twitter, they love Pharoah. I don't blame him. He's one of the best MCs that ever lived in my eyes. So, yeah, top 5 Rawkus Records albums. We're going to stay for another half an hour and shoot the shit with y'all, man. Any questions? Put them in the chat.
Yeah, down there. Talk about whatever.
That was fun. I got one honorable mention.
Okay.
Motherfucking Talib and High Tech. That train of thought, nigga. What fucking Eternal? Yeah. It was either that or Sound Bomb. And I was like, fuck. So I gotta put Sound Bomb in here, but I worship that album. That's Talib's best work ever, other than Black Star.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That Down for the Count with fucking Exhibit and Raw Digger. Pull the fuck off. Like limbs affected with leprosy.
Yeah. Of course, like other honorable mentions, Big L, Big Picture, dope posthumous album. Yeah.
When I was a kid, I used to rap that whole fucking album. That might be better than Lifestyles of the Poor and Dangerous.
Oh no, I'm not gonna go that far.
I might go that far.
I can't.
I might go that far. But for problem with Lifetimes, I love it. Lifestyles, I love it. But it's like it sounds dated, man. Like 90 came on 95. It's like it was called like a 91.
Oh, I don't know. I can't ride with you on this one. I'm sorry.
It's all good. Hey, give me the pity, my nigga. The shit that he says on there is great. Fuck luggers. I go shopping when the plane lands. Used to be a Kane fan. Everything I rock is name brand. That's fire. But I do love Lifestyle. That's just crazy. All Black.
Yeah. All Black's probably my favorite track on there. It's so hard, that song. Yeah.
All Black. Fucking Marquise and a janitor. Yeah. I love that album though, but yeah, a Big Picture, man. Enemy with fucking Fat Joe.
Oh, Primo on the beat? Yeah.
Yeah, man. Oh shit. Quality to Live Quality 2002. Nigga, it was like I use my hand solo and I don't need to. That shit is so fire, bro. Oh man, that shit Gorilla Monsoon with Black Thought and fucking Common, I think. That shit is crazy. Pharaoh, I think it's Pharaoh and Thought, I think. Crazy song.
Another dope album for came out in Raucous, the Smut Peddlers, Porn Again.
Oh yeah, with Beetlejuice on the cover, that shit's wild.
Yeah.
Cage
Hi,
and
Mighty and Cage.
Yeah. Fire. That's when Cage was fucking nasty.
Yeah, he was, yeah.
Movies for the Blind is a classic in my eyes.
Talk Like Sex Part 2 on there with G-Rap.
Yeah, G-Rap kills that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard a rumor that Tenor Talk 4 wasn't dropping until March 11th. And it's true. I think Benny said it because I see it everywhere now. But at first I was disappointed. I'm like, yo, we're getting Conway 25th. So
yeah.
Let Conway ride February and let Benny just body niggas on March. But yeah, I think these albums are gonna be crazy, Ross. I really do. Because Tenor Talk 3 is such a great album.
Yeah, it is.
I can see Benny putting on fucking subpar, but any questions in the chat? Holla, man. trying to think.
Yeah, we need to confirm what we're doing next week as well.
Definitely, I was thinking about that. My special favorite album is Lyricist Lounge Volume 1. Yeah, that's dope. They got my nigga Zach De La Roca on there, man. Fucking Last Emperor KRS.
And like Talib Kweli reminds me of him. Like their voice, like
Talib and Zach.
Yeah,
I can see that. I can see that. Yeah, I'm a Rage Mark, bro. I fucking love Rage.
Oh yeah, I love those 3 albums. Yeah.
Yo, get Raekwon and Ghost Vibes from Griselda. Of course, the Woo, man. They grew up on that shit. Definitely.
Oh,
but with that own flavor though, them niggas is just dead nice. I'm a diehard fan. What's better, Chillin' Affairs or Black on Both Sides? There's no wrong answer for me.
Yeah, they're both fantastic, really.
Like I said, Most Def today is number 1. Tomorrow could be Pharaoh. You know. I missed the start, so sorry I missed it. But the first 2 song bombers and the first Lyricist launch really serve as a good snapshot. Yep. But I like all of those. I think the first Lyricist song is a little better than the second one, but it's a double disc, I think, for fuck's sake. That body rock shit.
Mm-hmm.
Dope song. Anything else going on in this world of fucking hip hop I could bring up to fucking know me don't dead air? I'm trying to think. Besides fucking
I'm not sure.
Gotta make mistakes, Comedy Machine, you know. That Benny dropping in March now. Fucking supposedly Kendrick dropping an album after the Super Bowl. I don't know how true that is. Nigga been going for fucking 5 years.
I was gonna say it's been a while. I thought Damn was his best album personally. So
that's a hot take. Niggas go crazy. I'm not mad at that. I love Damn.
Is it a hot take? Yeah.
I know you're not the biggest Kendrick fan. I am, but it's his fucking fans.
Well, yeah, for sure.
You know, I love Kendrick. Which Artifacts album is better? There you go. Yo, Chris, you got some dope answers. Questions. Which Artifacts album is better between A Rock and a Hard Place or That's Them? I gotta go That's Them. That's my favorite. But my all-time favorite Artifact song is on Between a Rock and a Hard Place. Lower the Boom.
Oh yeah.
Fuck it. That is an amazing fucking track about smoking bud. The beat is fucking crazy. I just love how Tame and Elder Sensei be rhyming. Worship that album. And, the first record, yeah. How about you, Ross? What you got? That's them.
Yeah. I'll probably go with the first one, Between a Rock and a Hard Place, but
yeah, not mad at that at all.
Yeah.
Fucking way. Love Artifacts, man. Ill Duo. Tame is Redman's cousin. Speaking of Cage, the Leak Bros, Cage and Tame, that shit is crazy. Talking about smoking PCP and shit. Dope album.
I don't think I heard that.
Yeah, Leak Bros, it's crazy, bro. That's back when Cage was dope.
Yeah, he changed quite a bit, didn't he?
No, he's terrible now. Yeah, I would go far as say horrendous.
Yeah. Keep it 100,
Straight up. Not a fan of that nigga at all. Keep it 1,000. Like now. Hey, mama. But That's Them is my favorite. Yeah, I agree. That shit is crazy good. Thanks to Raucous for indie labels like Eastern Conference, Definitive Jux, Rom Says, Much Records, Stone's Throw, Uncle Howie, Psychological Records, Mellow Music, and so many others. Yep. I fuck with like half of those for sure. Snoop got a new album dropping, and I got faith in it. Yeah. Because From the Seats to the Suites is fire. It
is fire, yeah.
That Algorithm was just like a compilation record, but this is called Back on Death Row, and he got Eastside and Dog Pound in the same song.
Oh, shit.
I gotta hear that. Because that Eastside song on fucking From the Seats to the Streets is fucking flames.
They should just do an album.
Yeah,
Stop doing these one-off songs. Just do an album.
I know. The Eastside album, bro. When the Disaster Strikes or Scouts Honor by Way of Blood. When the Disaster Strikes.
Ooh, yeah. I really like Scouts Honor by Way of Blood, though. That's a dope album.
Flip Mode is a squad. A nigga not Rampage up. Lord Have Mercy,
Lord have mercy, yeah.
blast Berettas, and carry nines like math professors. Fire, bro. I can get over that line. That shit was crazy when I heard that. Loch Ness Monster from Helter Skelter and Lord Have Mercy got some of the illest voices I ever heard. Straight up.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Wild for the Night was a banger, bro. That song is nuts. That was a single, too. Yeah, I'm a big Flip Mode Squad fan, especially in that time frame. I wish Lord Have Mercy's album came out.
Another dope voice that I really like is Ugg from Cellar Dwellers.
Oh, God, fire. Yo, I put Advance the Boardwalk on my 96 playlist.
Oh yeah, that's dope.
Yeah.
Realms of Reality.
I forgot Cam. I had to go back to 93 and I put Peace Treaty.
Oh yeah.
95, I put what's that shit? The Cube Disc. Play your card. Your whole card?
Play your cold card, yeah.
Yeah.
I love that song.
Fuck yeah.
You're not the size of a shotgun pellet or something.
It's hard, bro.
Yeah, EA Ski and CMT did that beat.
Yeah, his beats are fire.
He was a dope rapper too.
Oh God, that song on fucking Friday. Shit's crazy.
Blast If I Have To. Yeah.
Oh, the niggas are hard. Oh, that shit's fire, bro. Not Fixing the Future is now those two albums. I swear to God, that's like the underground fucking Illmatic and fucking I don't know Reasonable Doubt or something. I love those albums a lot.
Yeah, it's a dope comparison.
My edge would go to Violent by Design, but I can't have. But I love them both.
Yeah, they're both awesome. I would probably Non-Fiction, maybe. You know,
yeah,
I don't know, but
I'm mad at that.
You know, Black Helicopters and
Rockstars,
yeah.
The title track.
There is no future. The future is now. With Non-Fiction coming at you like blow. Necro's on that song.
Yeah. And he got like the Illmatic lineup on there almost, the production wise.
Oh yeah, got Primo on there. You got
Pete
Rock on there. Yeah,
it's a great album. 2002. I heard that the first year it came out. I heard Rockstars on 91.1 college radio. Lost my mind.
Well, like Rockstars, you smash the guitars above the clouds.
I watched Primo has this dope series where he talks about the songs he made.
Oh yes, on YouTube. Yeah, I watched some of that. Yeah.
And Guru said, Deck was like, "What is this about?" And Guru said, "You're mental." And Deck just took it from there.
That's dope.
One of the greatest verses of all fucking time.
Yeah, one of my favorite Gangstar songs for sure.
My favorite album is Moment of Truth. There's no denying.
Same here. I'm with you on that one.
It's a beautiful piece of work, my nigga. The Mall, fucking the Militia.
Betrayal with
Scarface. B.I. versus Friendship.
MOP, yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yo,
title track.
My uncle played that shit every day.
You know my steez. First track, yeah.
I'll tell you about that channel I can't think of the name of it. I'll tell you about what
the Spanish channel?
Oh no, there was a weird hip hop channel that played. This is 98. They played What You Gonna Do, Jail Felony. What You See, What You Get, Exhibit. You Know My Steez, Twins 98, Horse and Carriage from Cameron. The first time I ever seen Exhibit was on that channel. They played the Militia a lot too.
Oh, that's fire. I think when we did top 10 Gangstar songs, I think that was my favorite.
Me and Rec Run were just talking about that on Twitter.
Yeah,
that was fun.
It was fun, yeah.
Which dream collab would be better, a Busta Rhymes and ODB album, or Flip Mode and Tribe album? ODB and Busta, I would go with. ODB and Flip Mode. I mean, what do you say?
Yeah, Flip Mode and Tribe.
Tribe, yeah, it's kind of not for mesh well. Tribe's kind of smooth and relaxed, and Flip Mode is just bowing you to death.
yeah.
I love Flip Mode, man. Especially fucking Rod Digger and Lord Have. Rock Marciano was in Flip Mode, though. Like one of my favorite rappers ever.
Yeah, that's dope.
I listened to the Imperial again. I listened to the album in years. The video Rockstars, I see that video on Rap City in Toronto, Canada. I believe that shit because that was big that year. especially mainstream was kind of trash that year, bro. 50 wasn't really popping like that yet.
2002, yeah.
Yeah, he was getting there. Cameron was dope. Obviously, Dipset, Jay and Nas. But like Nelly, fucking
Oh, Nellyville came out
that album plagued me. Nellyville.
Yeah.
We were in computer class, and this light skinned nigga Chris, he a little afro, he would play that Air Force One's fuck. I'm like, nigga. Oh my god! And then the nigga Ray was like, "Yo, put on Easy E, real motherfucking G's." I'll never forget that.
Boom, 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 boom.
That teacher was cool as fuck. She didn't even care.
That's awesome.
Hell yeah! And my girl at the time played Nellyville so fucking much. I hate that album. So yeah, that 02 era, like when I discovered Cage and fucking Jedi Mind Tricks, Nonfiction, Immortal Technique, Necro, that was a good year. And when I would go to get those CDs, there were like one left because it was underground. They didn't get shipments a lot for the underground shit.
No.
Yeah.
No, you were lucky to get those at all, really.
Yeah, there's one copy. A lot of times, there's one copy there. Mr. Hyde, Born of the Naked Dead. That's a great album.
Oh, that's a dope album. Yeah.
Yeah, I finally got that like 2 years ago, maybe.
I have that one, but not the Gore-Tex album. Yeah, I don't have that one.
Gore-Tex Started Dying is fire, bro. I have that too. I would say Mr. Hyde over that one.
Yeah, I think it has a song called like "Knife in Your Spine," something like that. Yeah, it's fire.
Real brutal shit.
Yeah.
Love it. Yeah, Mr. Hyde is dope. That's his best album, hands down, though.
Did all of those come out in 2004? Both of those?
Oh, yeah, they did. 04 is the best PLR year, period, bro.
Like, oh, yeah, because Prefix for Death came out that year as well.
Prefix for Death, What's Wrong with Bill, my favorite PLR album.
Yeah.
Straight up. Started Dying, Subocalypse. Yeah, all of them.
Oh, yes, I've got that too. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good album. So it's more political than the rest of them. It's still fire. We can end it here if you want, bro. No, it's just kind of dead. No.
yeah, sure. Yeah, sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Oh, Circle of Tyrants. Yeah, I don't have that one. That one's pricey.
Oh, I don't have that either, bro. That came out 05. What up, Heckles and Macabre? That's some Ringmaster shit right there.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. All right, y'all. Well, obviously, I know a lot of y'all follow me on social media, so you'll see the next episode. We'll figure it out. And thanks to y'all for coming. Appreciate it. Thanks for the questions. And we'll see you motherfuckers on the flip side.
Have a good one, y'all.
Love y'all.